Hey Eurovision fans, today I'm going to be reacting to the 4 songs for Junior Festival. That's the Dutch national final to choose their song for Junior Eurovision 2023. I'm going to react to all 4 songs and give my analysis on which one I think could do the best in Nice, France. So let's kiki. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Tom. I'm an Irish Eurovision analyst, and on this channel you can find year-round coverage, analysis and stats of adult and junior Eurovision, as well as all the national finals. So as I mentioned in the intro, we're going to be covering the 4 songs from Junior Festival. They've been releasing them every 3 days. I haven't listened to any of them yet. I was waiting until all of them were released. I'll try and keep as much of the original audio as possible, but obviously if the record companies flag me, then I'm going to have to change the audio on the file. So I'll leave the original links to the songs in the pinned comment if you want to go listen to the original audio. So these 4 songs will compete, and the winner is going to represent the Netherlands in Junior Eurovision 2023 in Nice, France on November 26th, which I'm going to, so I'm going to be giving you full coverage of that as it happens. Okay, so let's go to the first song. It's by Duron. I believe he's the only solo artist this year. All the other 3 acts are in duets or groups, so he's probably got a bit of star quality if he's able to hold the stage on his own. Okay, so the song is called Magic, Wanna Know My Secret Bang. Ooh. Okay, it's gonna be kind of upbeat. I'm getting a couple of like 70s, 80s vibes already in the start. Yeah. Ooh, that's a good start. Got a nice little hook there. Yeah, it's got a bit of like sass and attitude to it. So he's gonna have to sell this on the stage. But if they put him on his own, I presume he's able to do that. Yeah, it's got a funky feel, a bit retro. I'm not getting any translations. This feels very much what France has been doing in Junior Eurovision recently. Yeah, it feels like people are starting to catch on that France know what to do in Junior Eurovision. This feels youthful, feels well produced. Got a couple of hooks in it. I think he's gonna be able to sell this. It's very solid. Bit of rapping. That's gonna make him stand out. Bruno Mars, I understood that bit. And Into Stars as well, I got that. Drumming, I'm guessing that means dream. Yeah, very easy listening, quite smooth. This is a good entry. A very good start as well. We're only the first of 4. Yeah, I got a toe tap going on. Like, it's not super wow, but it hasn't got like a big strong hook. It's very solid though. Like, well produced for a well written song. And he's sounding great. You know, I normally don't like a slow cap, but Junior Eurovision, I changed my rules. Okay, nice ad-libbing at the end. This feels like it is actually the end of the song. Yeah, this is lovely. That was really good quality. I have to admit, my expectations were kind of low. Just gonna presume like the first song of a Junior Eurovision national final was gonna be probably a little bit more basic. I thought that was good. Like that sounded like a solid package, and it felt appropriate for Junior Eurovision. I think this is the thing that a lot of countries miss the mark with Junior Eurovision, is they're sending adult Eurovision songs that didn't make the cut to Junior Eurovision, and it just feels totally out of place. That felt in place in Junior Eurovision. So great start. Let's use next. It is Flair. So this is a girl group, and they're singing Side by Side. Okay, Wanna Know My Secret Bang. Let's see what Flair can do. Okay, so chiller vibe. Ooh, I understand some of the lyrics. I didn't realize Dutch was so much like English. Door de storm, door de wind. I guess that means storm and wind. It's nice to hear Dutch. We don't really hear it that much in adult Eurovision. Obviously you had Steen, but other than Steen, it's just not enough. Yeah, this got like a road trip feel. It's kind of got that soft, not country, but like that slight tinge of country. like a friendship song. It feels like an appropriate song for kind of like young kids. It's like a life, like girls discovering life feel. So it's very sweet. Again, cleverly written song now. This feels age appropriate. Damn, there's some big ass words here. Okay, I said earlier I understood some words. I don't understand any of these words now. It's really sweet. Just thinking now, which I prefer the first two so far. I think this has got a very unique point. It sounds quite different. Just trying to think like songs we've heard like this before in Junior Vision. Not really. I do feel like Duron's song was, it reminded me a lot of Armenia from last year. Just trying to think what they can do for this for staging though. It does feel like a stool song, like you'd be sitting on a stool. Well, they've gotten up from the stools now at this point for a bit of ad-libbing at the end. That was really enjoyable. Do you know what I've realized as well? You and me, we should be side by side, so you should subscribe. It didn't maybe have the climax that I wanted. I kind of wanted a little bit more ad-libbing, but that's the type of thing they can do on the stage when they do the final presentation. So get some harmonizing and ad-libbing at the end. I'll just give it that extra bit of intensity at the end that I kind of wanted. But I thought that was really sweet. It had a real soft, innocent, growing up feel to it. Okay, third up we have Sep Jasmijn, and their song is called Holding On To You. Okay, wanna know my secret bang? Ooh, that's a cool kind of start. Sounds a bit different. That's a nice start. I wonder who's written this one. I have to admit, I don't recognize. It's written by Robert Duron. I don't recognize any of the songwriters. Okay, we're getting like kind of something a bit dancey. Just to think, we didn't have that many duets in Junior Vision. I'm thinking about Israel maybe 2 years ago. Or was it 3 years ago they did a duet? I can't recall any other ones. Okay. I'm enjoying this so far. Pop drop. Oh, that's a bit of a That is a heavy pop drop. Like, they need to get like big on the stage of that, like proper. But yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do during that. Like, that was quite intense. Production is cool. I like that all three songs feel different. Like the first one was quite retro, the second one was kind of calm and road trip, and this one's a bit more clubby. I don't know how they're going to manage the club bit though. They're going to have dancers. They have to have dancers. There's something pretty about this pre-chorus. It's very pretty. Okay, pop drop again. This is like a proper club beat. If they can pull it off though, it'll look really cool. I just think it's hard to pull off, that's all. I think Robert likes to go to the club, the songwriter. Okay, let's go into the bridge and see what happens. Ooh, very pretty. Oh, that's very sweet. I really like that mix up. I think this has got something to it. It just feels kind of different. Like, yeah, it's something a little bit unexpected. That beat is so dirty. I think that beat sounds 18 plus to me, but what do I know? Yeah, really, really cool. Okay, I gotta be honest. Those three songs, all three of those sound of a quality that I would expect in Junior Vision. Like all three of those sound like they could be in the show. Only one of them is getting through. That's pretty. Like I think Netherlands is really, really stepping up in their overall Eurovision. It's like this real big change in the last 10 years where obviously they suck so much. In adult Eurovision, they didn't qualify in 8 years in a row. And then in junior and adult Eurovision, just taking it so much more seriously. And there seems to be this huge public passion that I don't know if it was always there and it was just I didn't notice it or what, but yeah, wow. 3 really, really, really decent songs there. I don't even know, I find it really hard to rank them as well. Okay, we got our last song, and this is my favorite girl, I think her name was Zana. She's so sassy. And the song is called Better Together. And we did have a girl threesome before. It was Kisses and Dancing, which I really enjoyed. Wanna know my secret bang? Oh, okay. Slightly different. So this got the same kind of retro feel as Duron. But the trumpets give it like a kind of party festival street feel. Like, what's that thing in Brazil? Carnival. Makes me think Carnival. Tillsammans. That's Swedish, isn't it? Yeah, they're gonna be dancing a lot here as well. I like that high five, that's cute. 1, 2, 3, high five, that's a cute lyric. Yeah, they're gonna have to deliver a lot of attitude here. I don't know, I recognize the other two girls. I recognize the girl in the mirror because she was the middle, because she was my favorite. I watched the first episode of the show. She's definitely got the attitude. She can sell it. I don't know about the other two. It does feel reminiscent of Kisses and Dancing. Yeah, it's good. I got a toe talk going on as well. It's positive, it's high energy. All 4 of these songs have the right attitude for Junior Vision, in my opinion. It does have quite a lot similar with Duron's song in terms of the structure of it. Obviously his song was a bit more hopeful about magic. This is a bit more like just having a party. This feels like the song that would open the show. I love that lyric so much. 1, 2, 3, high five. That's genius. Yeah, all these songs are really great. I'm gonna have trouble picking out my favorite. Yeah, this is gonna be really tough. I thought all 4, genuinely now, I thought all 4 of those were of a really decent quality and quite similar quality as well. There wasn't one that like massively stood out for me. I loved how age appropriate they were. Really, really like well done Netherlands, because you know, look at songs that won, like when Russia won with Krila, which I just thought was so inappropriate for Junior Vision. It was an adult Eurovision song. And, you know, it was very well written, etc., but it was just not the purpose of the show is. So, you know, I think we saw that last year when France won, they won with a super age appropriate song. They really, really got the point of the competition the most. I think Netherlands got it last year as well. I thought La Festa was amazing from Luna. Really, really love that song. It was in my top 3. I think Netherlands understands the mission statement again this year. This is 4 really, really, really great songs. Upbeat, positive. Even Flair side by side, it was a bit more introspective. It still felt like positive and had hope in it as well. So really, really great. Look, which of those was my favorite? Now this is just based off the because I think as well, all 4 of these songs can really be transformed when they come on stage. So I got my eye as well on, I can't find their names anywhere. I'm actually on the website, I can't find out the name, but that girl in the middle, she's really spunky. If they can bring like a huge amount of attitude to that, I think all 4 of those songs have the potential to win if they bring the right mood and they just perform it really, really well. So that's kind of interesting because I feel like it's a very even playing field. I think the song that kind of jumped out the most for being kind of unique was Sep Jasmijn, Holding On To You. But I don't know how they're going to stage that dance bit. I think that the 2 of them need to be dancing. I'm not sure what they're dancing because they're like, and I think that they need 4 other kids coming onto the stage and dancing with them because you can have the two of them just kind of standing there waiting for a burst while there's this heavy beat coming in the background. It has to match, their body language on the stage has to match the song. So that's hard to pull off, but if they do pull it off, I think that has the potential to do really well. So I'd probably say that was my favorite. Honestly, it's really hard to rank them. I thought all of them were great. I actually really liked Side by Side, the second song that had a real sweetness to it. So I'd probably say that's my second. And then Duron I thought was great as well. I'll put him as my third. And then currently Better Together by Joy I put fourth. But I'm totally expecting Joy to bring a really like energetic and fun performance. So look, no matter what happens this year, I think Netherlands is like pretty much guaranteed top 10. I would be very surprised if any of these did badly because they all seem like really well produced. This is like really great strategizing from the Dutch Junior Eurovision delegation. I think Netherlands are just one of the real big hitters right now in Eurovision in totality. Really, they've just put themselves as one of the front runners. You need to consider them as a potential to win for Junior and Adult Eurovision every year. So I'm really excited to see who wins the fun of Junior SongFestival. Who did you like? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you so much to Mark and Yuval for supporting me on Buy Me a Coffee. Nothing on PayPal this week, but you're able to support me there as well. I'll leave links in the description if you want to support the channel. Thank you so much to everyone who does. But as always, just watching my videos is hugely appreciated. If you like this analysis video and you want to see some more, I'll leave a couple of them for you here. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in another Eurovision reaction video very soon. Goodbye. I love beats. You love beats. You should subscribe.